Week 5 of the 2022 NFL season is here in our Madden 22 franchise with the Philadelphia Eagles. In this one, the Birds are headed down south to Jerry World as they are going to take on Dak Prescott in the NFC East leading 3-1 Dallas Cowboys. Before we dive deep into today's episode, I do have a few small things to go over regarding the future of the series. For those who have been living under a rock, Madden recently dropped the scouting update for franchise mode. I haven't gotten to use it a ton, but what I have seen, it does look really good, and I believe it has been worth the wait. However, you cannot import it into current franchise mode save files. I know a lot of people are going to be starting new franchises because of it, but we are not. I always planned on continuing the Eagles franchise, but for prospect profiles, I will show the scouting in a separate save file. So I figured I'd let you guys know what the plan is with the new scouting stuff, and that we are going to be sticking with the Eagles. So last episode was a tough one. We lost to the Bengals by 3, so questionable clock management at the end, but we really got screwed by the officials making a couple bad calls down the stretch. Since the next couple episodes are going to be a little bit longer with prospect profiles and possibly a double header or two, I figured I'd want to sprinkle in a little quarter season recap, if you will, because I figured it would make sense to do this today when we don't have 2 games or prospect profile. So there's a look at the standings in the NFC East. As I mentioned, the Cowboys are in first place. The only undefeated team in the entire league is the defending Super Bowl champion Baltimore Ravens, who clearly have not broken a sweat from last year. And the only winless team was last year's worst team in the NFL, the Indianapolis Colts. Even with their selection of quarterback Malachi Madison, number 1 overall, it appears that the Colts are once again going to be pretty bad. I do want to also go through these stats. There's been quite a lot to talk about with this Eagles team. It has been a up and down, very rocky start to the year. Jalen Hurts, of course, has been fine. He hasn't been great. He had that really bad game against New Orleans, but other than that, I'd say he's been all right. The run game's been interesting too, and I definitely would expect Rosemont St. Clair to get more touches this week because, quite frankly, he has been better than Miles Sanders. The best player on the team this year has been Devontae Smith, who has been unbelievable through 4 games. The other receivers have been fine as well, although outside of Hakeem Butler, nobody has a receiving touchdown on the roster other than Smith. The offensive line has been pretty good. The defense, particularly the pass rush, has been pretty good other than last week, although we don't have any interceptions, which is odd because we were among the league leaders in interceptions a year ago. Only 1 turnover from the entire defense. The special teams has been doing good. Zebediah Phoenix hasn't missed a kick, and Jack Fox is doing his thing as well. So let's talk about this tandem breakout scenario, and it's for wide receiver Tykeem Keon, who is impressed with how Devontae Smith played last week against the Bengals, and we're going to challenge our young rookie. This is not a traditional breakout challenge, and the rewards are a lot worse than a dev trade increase. We had this last year with Jalen Reagor, and he was successful in completing the challenge, but I think he only went up like +3 in one stat attribute. So this challenge isn't really that big of a deal. If we complete it, great. If not, it's really not the end of the world. I'm sure Tykeem Keon certainly could because he has improved really every week throughout the season. Got his first 100-yard game as a pro last week, I believe. Looking at the game plan, I want to focus on stopping the pass. We could not stop Joe Burrow at all last week. And, well, it's not going to be much easier against Dak Prescott and his arsenal of weapons. Defensively, I want to focus on running the ball, get Rosemont St. Clair some more touches, and try to figure out what has been going wrong with Miles Sanders because he has not played up to par this year, and if he continues at it, he's someone who could be sold off at the deadline or just not re-signed at the end of the year as he is due for an extension. So let's get this one underway. The Eagles taking on one of their most hated rivals, the Dallas Cowboys. You know, there's going to be some extra motivation here for the Eagles. Not only that they're playing one of their big-time rivals, but they will take first place of the division with a win. Can the Eagles pull it off? Week 5, 2-2 Birds against the 3-1 Dallas Cowboys. Let's get this one underway. The Cowboys are going to start with the football. I'm pretty sure the Eagles have deferred every game so far this season. On 3rd and 8, Dak under a lot of pressure, and he is sacked by Fletcher Cox. The great thing about this Eagles pass rush is it's a collective unit doing really well. Nobody, not even Cox, has had a dominant season, but everybody is doing great at getting to the quarterback. The offense now has it. Here's the rookie out of Kansas, Rosemont St. Clair, with a gain of 9. expect him to be a huge part of the offense. I think him and Miles Sanders should probably expect equal amount of touches this week, and then we'll go from there. 3rd and 5, trying to get it to the rookie Keon, but the pass is going to be broken up on the play by Jalen Smith along with Wilson. So the Eagles are forced to send the field goal unit out, a 50-yard attempt. 4V standout rookie out of Westlake, Zebediah Phoenix II. No problem. He drills it right down the middle, and it's the Philadelphia Eagles who start this one on the board. They will take a 3-0 lead. Phoenix is 10 for 10 on field goals this year, 19 for 19 on kicks in general. He has been perfect. So now Dallas has it back on 1st down. It's a handoff for Ezekiel Elliott, who gets a nice gain before being wrapped up by the rookie Nabuke. The Eagles' run defense has not been great this year, although they have played a bunch of really good running backs, to be fair, but that's no different today with Zeke. Amari Cooper with a nice gain. Poor coverage there by the rookie Nehemiah Richardson, who has been very impressive through 4 weeks. Even though he does not have an interception, he has been a lot better than the other starting cornerback, Darius Slay. On 2nd down, it's the rookie Chet Kucharski, the former Westlake Hornet, with the play. And then on 1st and goal, Dak under pressure connects with another former Westlake player. It's the tight end, Lamar Gallagher, with the touchdown, and the Cowboys will take the lead. Dallas used their top 2 picks in the draft on Westlake pass catchers, getting Gallagher in the 1st round, Kucharski in round 2, both of them making big plays on that drive. The Eagles have it back on offense as it's the rookie Keon to the 36-yard line for a solid gain of 13. 2nd and 8 now at the 39. Hurts going to go short, and it's caught by Jalen Reagor, who does a nice job of keeping himself in bounds. Reagor has been pretty below average so far this season. Hopefully he can pick it up here today. From the 49, really nice throw by Hurts into the hands of, once again, Jalen Reagor, who gets it to the 28. Good to see a couple big plays from Reagor. And so far, so good for this Eagles offense on this possession. 3rd and 2, read option. Jalen Hurts keeps it. Tries to juke by the defender. He is unsuccessful, but still brings it to around the 10-yard line, as that would bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. The Cowboys do have the lead, 7-3, but the Eagles offense is moving the ball down the field very nicely. And they should be able to possibly take the lead back in the red zone. They are having some trouble punching it in, however, as it's now 3rd and goal. Hurts throws it off his back foot. It's caught by Reagor for the touchdown. Jalen Hurts just kind of heaved it up under pressure. And, well, Jalen Reagor was at the right place at the right time. The booth would review it, and as we take a look at the replay, this one is pretty close. And I think it's too close for the officials to overturn. So the play will stand. It will be a touchdown for Jalen Reagor. I believe this is Reagor's 1st touchdown all year. And the Eagles will now make it 10-7. Dak finds a wide open Ezekiel Elliott, eventually tripped up by Johnson and tackled by Elliott. Winston Johnson kind of lost his assignment there. He ran into Akeem Davis-Gaither and kept stride for stride with Zeke, but just not a great play there by the rookie linebacker. On 1st down, Dak under pressure. He is sacked. Josh Sweat brings down the quarterback, his 4th QB takedown of the year. He's been worth every penny of his 2-year extension that he signed in the offseason, as it is now a 3rd down and long for the Cowboys. We'll see if they can convert. Dak Prescott looking to throw it under pressure, and he throws it away. He could have ran for a big gain there, but he was threatened by Akeem Davis-Gaither collapsing the pocket, so Dallas will have to punt it, and the Eagles get it back. The Birds have scored on each of their first 2 possessions today as Tykeem Keon gets a nice gain of 20. Keon has had an active role on the offense, but so far Devontae Smith has not caught a pass yet. Hurts on the very next play, going to send it deep downfield, and it is caught! Speak of the devil, it's Devontae Smith for a gain of 53. Hurts pretty much just said, F it. Devontae Smith's down there somewhere. He's done that strategy a few times this season, and whenever he has, Smith has came down with the catch. The Eagles are having some trouble punching it in, as on 1st and goal, Hurts loses 3, wrapped up by DeMarcus Lawrence. 3rd and goal now from the 2. Hurts hands it off for Miles Sanders. He is stopped. Again, it's Lawrence who brings him down. Good goal line defense by Dallas, or should I say good goal line defense by DeMarcus Lawrence. And the Eagles will be forced to kick the field goal. Zebediah Phoenix sinks it right down the middle from 21 yards out. And the Birds will make it a 13-7 game with about 4.5 minutes left in this first half. The Cowboys have the ball back, trying to take the lead back, is on 3rd and 1. It's Ezekiel Elliott. Eventually wrapped up by Burgess, but not before getting a nice gain of 15. But unfortunately, the former Westlake Hornet, Chet Kucharski, is hurt on the play. You hate to see it, even though it's a Dallas Cowboy. Dak heaves it deep downfield for Amari Cooper. Incomplete, but we got a flag. Rookie mistake there by Nehemiah Richardson. That's a pass interference. And that'll bring Dallas all the way to the 3-yard line. You just can't make those mistakes. And I get Richardson's a 22-year-old rookie. Plays like that are going to happen. But you got to avoid those flags at all costs. 1st and goal. Toss for Elliott. And he loses 5. That's Deshaun Elliott. No relations to Ezekiel, who brings him down. Now it's 3rd and goal. The Eagles' goal line defense is clutching it up, but we'll see if they can get another stop. Dak, short throw is caught. Lamar Gallagher with his 2nd touchdown of the game, and the Dallas Cowboys will regain the lead. Lamar Gallagher making an early impact here in the red zone. I'm enjoying seeing him do well. Unfortunately, it has to be at the detriment of the Eagles, but I like seeing former Westlake guys succeed. There's Devontae Smith to the 46-yard line. Now at the other 46. Here it's 3rd and 1. Hurts somehow connects with Goddard, who's out of bounds at the 40. Jalen Hurts was under a ton of pressure, and he's done a great job today of still being able to make plays under pressure. Now it's Tykeem Keon inside the 10 to the 7 for a gain of 21. 1st and goal now at the 7, 30 seconds to go. It's a handoff of a rookie, Rosemond St. Clair, who gets the score. 4 offensive drives for the Eagles in the first half, and they scored in all 4 of them. That's how you do it. The Birds on top, 20-14 through the first half. Very good start for the Eagles, at least offensively. The defense hasn't been bad, but it hasn't really been good either. I want to focus on rushing to the outside. Our inside run game has been good today, but not really the outside run game. And then I want to focus on the medium pass rather than the deep pass. Dak hasn't gone super far downfield a ton, but the intermediate passing game has kind of killed our defense. Into the second half, there's Jalen Reagor to the 25. Reagor's played really well today. You could make an argument he's been the Eagles' best receiver in this game today. 3rd and 4. Hurts on the play action. Connects with Dallas Goedert, who gets it to the 43. Goddard has had a pretty inconsistent start to the year. Was great in week 1. Did pretty much nothing the next couple of weeks. But here in week 4 and 5, he is picking it up, which is good to see. 2nd and 6. Miles Sanders loses 2. A nice play by the Dallas defense to force a loss of yardage. Now it's 3rd and 9. Hurts under pressure. Incomplete. Nice rush by the Dallas pass rush. And for the first time today, the Eagles would have to punt it. That's the 2nd-year pro Osa Odigizua out of the interior of the defensive line for the Cowboys, who got the QB hit. And now Dallas has it back. 3rd and 3. Zeke with the handoff, and he does not get the first down. Good job there by the Eagles. That was Jarrett Davis who pushed him down. Fletcher Cox also with some help. And now the offense has it back. Still 20-14. There's a nice run by Miles Sanders. Sanders hasn't been bad in this game. He just hasn't really been good, which is pretty much the story of his season so far. 2nd and 3. Hurts scrambling to the right side. He's going to run with it. Hurts down the field. Slides for a gain of 14 yards. Smart play by Jalen Hurts, who has had an unbelievably efficient game for the Eagles. He's been quite good. On 1st down, it's a jet sweep for Reagor. He loses 4. Micah Parsons, the Penn State product, brings him down. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. No score change. Just like last week, there was a ton of offense in the first half and a ton of defense in the second half. But the Eagles are in the red zone, getting close to the end zone. On 3rd and goal, it's Devontae Smith. Number 6 gets his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Eagles are going to put 6 points on the board. However, Philadelphia is going to try to go for 2 here on this one, make it a clean 14-point lead. And again, Hurts back to Smith for the 2-pointer. Devontae Smith has scored in every game this season. He is 1 touchdown away from matching his total as a rookie. He's been the best receiver in the NFL through 5 games. That's not a stretch at all. He's been that good. So the Eagles now lead by 14. Chet Kucharski back in the game for the Cowboys. He brings it to the 35. Dak's numbers in this game aren't bad, but they're just not great. The Eagles' pass defense has done a pretty good job. On 3rd and 10, it's broken up by Winston Johnson, who probably should have tried to intercept it, but since the Eagles' defense is allergic to interceptions this season, that's not going to be the case. Great throw by Hurts on 1st down for Dallas Goedert. Look at Jalen Hurts' numbers, 24 for 29. He has been unbelievably efficient in this game, really avoiding mistakes. One of his best games as a pro. On third down, it's a short pass for Sanders. Really smart decision by Hurts to go for the check down rather than force it deep. Sanders does not get the first down, but he is awfully close as it's 4th and inches. The Eagles are going to go for it. And the rookie, Rosemont St. Clair, gets the first down and more, gaining around 10 yards. Gutsy call there, but it works, and the Eagles are now in full chew clock mode. 2nd and 2, Sanders outruns the defenders, showboating into the end zone. That might be the dagger on this one. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the year, and the Eagles lead this game by 21 with just over 3 minutes to go. So Dallas is pretty much done. They're, for the most part, playing for pride at this point, trying to keep themselves alive for a little bit longer. They do get the first down conversion over to Elliott. Bad coverage by Akeem Davis-Gaither, who has not been great in coverage this year, but other than that, he's had a really good season at linebacker for the Birds. 4th and 1. Zeke jukes by Johnson, and another 4th down conversion for Elliott. That'll keep Dallas alive. Winston Johnson got completely juked out on that play. Johnson going to try to avenge that one, as on first down, it's a play-action fake. Dak is sacked by guess who? There you go, Winston Johnson with his first career sack as a pro. On 2nd and 18, Lamar Gallagher is left completely wide open. I see the Eagles decided not to cover him at all. Bold strategy, Cotton, from the 37. Dak, deep downfield, hauled in by Jarwin. So now Dak Prescott is launching darts. It's a little bit too late for that, buddy. 2nd and 3 from the 9. 5-wide set. Dak under pressure, hit by Burgess, and is finished off by Winston Johnson. Both Burgess and Johnson will each be credited with half a sack there, as it's now 4th and 11 for the ball game. Prescott looking for the end zone for Lamb, and it's broken up. I believe that was Deshaun Elliott with the hit. Elliott probably played his best game as an Eagle today. Very impressed with him. And that's how this game comes to a close. A great divisional victory here for the Birds, 35-14. The Eagles will improve to 3-2, and the Cowboys will go down to 3-2. The Eagles struggled in division last year, so it's great to see them starting off 2-0. Remember, they demolished the Giants earlier in the season a couple weeks ago, and they beat Dallas convincingly here with a great performance by Jalen Hurts, who was ultra efficient. Dak Prescott wasn't bad. He didn't get intercepted, which has been a common theme with our defense, but he wasn't great either. Miles Sanders and Rosemont and St. Clair pretty much split touches, and St. Clair was better. What can I say? He wasn't much better, but he was better. Zeke was pretty good for the Cowboys. In the receiving game, Jalen Reagor and Tykeem Keon lead the way. Goddard was pretty good. Devontae Smith with another strong showing. Lamar Gallagher with 2 touchdowns for the Cowboys. Both offensive lines were really good, although Dallas did allow 4 sacks. Tyron Smith and Zach Martin were both very impressive. 1.5 sacks for rookie Winston Johnson, one of his better games as a professional. 1 for Sweat, 1 for Cox, half for Burgess, and then no turnovers. I don't think there's been a turnover at all in the past 3 games from the Eagles offense or the Eagles defense, which is remarkably scary. Tykeem Keon unfortunately did not complete the breakout opportunity, but again, it's not that big of a deal. His reward would not have been that big, and it seems like he's going to use this as motivation, which I like. Really use this the right way, and that's a great mindset to have for a 22-year-old rookie. So I think you have to continue to be encouraged with how Keon has not only played like a professional, but has acted like one as well. So that concludes today's episode. Next time we play the New York Giants, I think I'm going to do our first prospect profile of the season in the next episode, in which we will look at the quarterbacks in this year's draft class, which should be a lot of fun. We demolished the Giants earlier in the season on Thursday Night Football, but they have won 2 straight in MetLife. It's going to be a tough game, so hopefully we can pull out a victory. Hope everybody enjoyed. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Peace out.